So, this is Joshyblogz. I'm back with, I guess, a little bit more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And, or I guess it's probably Assassin's Creed Syndicate, right? Probably Syndicate. Please syndicate this. I think that's what it is. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That's my new joke. It's cerebral. And political. Sort of. Anti-corporate. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah. So anyway, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're playing it now, aren't we? Somehow I'm playing a little more, at least. A little more. Just something to kill some time. Something to, like, I don't know. Just feel like playing a little. We'll be reading a little. Like usual. Getting through the educational parts. Educational. Alright, here we are. I'm trying to locate the key now that that dude told me about. What's that dude's name? Let's have a look in the database. Maybe he'll be there. Robert Topping. Is that him? Yes, Robert Topping. Date of birth, the 7th of July, 1847. Such important information, right? Robert Ignatius Topping was born in London on a sunny day in July 1847, which might account for his chipper outlook on life. The fifth child of 8, Topping often had to fight to be heard. With little attention to give to their middle child, the Toppings often left Robert to his own devices, to make his own fun. And though he was generally content and a content and charismatic child, Robert frequently found himself bored and alone, and regularly daydreamed that someday he might lead a more exciting life. One day, though, he could never have predicted it, that longing became a reality. On a family outing out to the market, little Robert wandered away from his siblings and was quickly lost in a maze of back alleys. Tired, confused, and unable to find his way back, he finally fell asleep in an empty crate. Upon awakening, he discovered that his crate, cum cradled, had been relocated. His crate cum cradled? Crate cum cradle? Oh, his crate that had become cradle, I see, had been relocated to the mobile stores of a traveling circus. An unlikely story, perhaps, but one Robert today insists is perfectly true. The young stowaway, or runaway, found the nomadic lifestyle of the circus performers thrilling and elected to remain with them for several years, escaping the family home to amass all the knowledge that acrobats, harlequins, and ringmasters had to offer. When eventually the crew disbanded, Robert returned to the city full-time, though the Toppings found the story of his supposed hijinks thoroughly unbelievable. Right, so he went back home. Ever resourceful, Robert later entered into the employment of his own uncle, whose illegitimate businesses promised another taste of a more exciting life. Today, the ambitious young Topping acts as a bookie for underground prize fighting and street racing rings, which we'll be participating in, but has occasionally fell in with the wrong crowd. He is nothing if not a survivor, and can generally talk or trick his way out of any tense situation. Failing that, he can do some quick juggling. So Robert Topping, he's the one who told us about our key. He's, I don't know why he's here. Oh yeah, because he's working. He's basically an assassin. He's also at least an ally to the assassins, which is why he's an ally, right? Enemies. There's a new enemy to look at. David Brewster. Oh, I haven't read about David Brewster yet. What about this? Okay, I guess Right. You know, right. That says he created the kaleidoscope and all that. Right. Telescope looks nowhere as a kaleidoscope. Not really, but maybe there's some similarities. Okay. Let's go out. Present day miscellaneous. What's that? The Helix. Let's hear about the Helix. Helix is a cloud-based software developed by Abstergo Entertainment, enabling users to access a vast library of genetic memories that have been packed into virtual experiences. I think that's what we're playing with. Except we've sort of hacked into it or something. The various programs were largely Templar propaganda, designed to make Templars throughout history look great, and the assassins throughout history look like kill-crazy arse nuggets. And, you know, maybe some of them were kill-crazy arse nuggets, but they were kill-crazy arse nuggets with the more righteous cause. Lately, the cloud software has expanded to the company's other offerings. They're very clever not to present themselves as Big Brother, but rather as Big Mother. All of their techs and apps... Hello?
This is the New York City Friends of Moo.
Friends of Moo. God damn it. All of their tech and apps present themselves as being better for your quality of life. Better phones, better wearable apps to monitor your health and well-being. They're even opening clinics in cities across the world. Abstergo Healthcare sounds amazing, but every piece of Abstergo-owned technology available on the market is sending your genetic data to the cloud in one way or another. And quite frankly, some of you deserve it. You all rightfully balk when a social media network wants to invade your privacy, but you'll gleefully wear an Abstergo body band fitness tracker and bore us all to death with your jogging humble brags. Well, you are literally helping the enemy by jogging, so for the love of all that's holy, stop fucking jogging! I think what he means to say, everyone, is you should jog, but not with an Abstergo body band fitness tracker. Don't let the government track you. Just keep track of how far you jog on your own. In many ways, the cloud is our new battlefield. It used to be that our war was fought in the real world with really sharp things. Nowadays, we win or lose by who can data mine the fastest. But while they have legions of office drones chained to their desks, we've got digital recruits like you. Oh, that's nice. So like me. And you, who are here keeping me company. Wow, do the heroic work. Let's learn about George Westhouse. Neither friend nor foe, these people merit mention. George Westhouse. Hey, Aurelio. I'm doing a recording. George Westhouse. Oh, come on, he's an ally. He's an assassin, but I guess he's not interested in letting us go to London. That makes him that makes him not an ally. Sort of giving something away about the game, right? Date of birth, April 30th, 1820. That's my birthday as well. George Westhouse grew up working in an old mill by the river in Crawley, and the monotonous labor wore him down like the grain he crushed under the millstone. That's right, I can be poetic. One day Ethan Fry rescued him from robbers along the riverbank. A spark of adventure awoke in him, and he abandoned his post, joining the assassins. He ran missions with Ethan Fry and Cecily, taking his orders, that must be either their parents, taking his orders from the two of them, and slowly learned to fight. He was paired with the precocious Fry twins on missions. Once Ethan died, he became the senior planner, higher ranking, at least in spirit, and assigned to orchestrate their memories. All I can say is, good luck. Orchestrate their memories? What? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I think that's not orchestrate their memories is probably a mistype, probably a mistake. Probably supposed to say control their deeds or whatever, orchestrate their actions. That makes more sense, right? He's supposed to control them, but he can't. Which is why you have to say good luck to him. Alright, so progression log? What are we missing here? Oh, I see. That's why. Yeah. Now we can have a look at Lucy Thorne real quick, I guess. She's new. Target bio. She's an eventual target, but as you can see, she's probably going to be the, we're going to deal with all these other things first. We're going to deal with a medical research target, a transportation industry target, a financial establishments target, and Lucy Thorne at the end, right before Crawford's Derek. So let's hear about Lucy Thorne. Target bio. Date of birth, August 8th, 1837. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what the current year is. Lucy Thorne was born middle class in London. Her father was a successful but stuffy tea merchant. Her mother was well educated and the daughter of a minor noble house. She liked the good things in life and grew up among relative luxury. However, increasing family debt would become a problem in her adulthood. Lucy was clever and quick as a child. Her mother educated her in all of the qualities that should have ensured her a successful marriage. But Lucy decided instead to immerse herself in books. She branched out into the study of obscure religious knowledge, into magic and occult philosophy, all really useful stuff in marriage. In Lucy's teens, her father struggled to run his business and pay for his family's needs. Lucy's home life went downhill quickly as less money came in and more went to pay debts. She was encouraged to find a husband who could provide for her. Instead, she took on work as a shop girl in her father's business, gradually taking on more of the management. In her spare time, she grew more and more taken with occult philosophy and supposedly magical objects, such as the Shroud of Turin. She collected rare manuscripts, overspending on auctions of rare papers. When she outbid Crawford Stark at an auction, he tracked her down and attempted to buy the papers. Lucy wouldn't sell, but her enthusiasm for the topic appealed to Stark, and he quickly introduced her to the Templar Order, where she became his second in command. So her parents needn't have worried. It all worked out wonderfully. Except she's likely to get herself killed now, isn't she? Let's look at a quick tutorial while we're here. Gameplay, Eagle Vision. Eagle Vision is an assassin's sixth sense. It allows you to spot enemies, allies, and hidden objects. Eagle Vision is best used as a scouting tool. Press L3 to toggle Eagle Vision on or off. It will remain on until you perform an action other than walking. While using Eagle Vision, different elements will be highlighted in the world on your mini-map. So once you start walking, the Eagle Vision turns off. Interesting. Memory objectives are highlighted in gold. Hiding places and useful objects are highlighted in white. Enemies are highlighted and appear on the minimap in red. Police are highlighted and appear on the minimap in blue. Allies are highlighted and appear on the minimap in green. Eagle Vision can be improved by purchasing the Eagle Vision 2 and Eagle Vision 3 skills. Good to know. You guys hear that? Hopefully not. Alright, so we'll save the video clip here and we'll go locate the key.